Welcome to Mahjong and Mics, where tiles click, the stories flow, and strategy meets laughter.
I'm Tina.
And I'm Michelle.
And we're here to bring you all things Mahjong. Whether you're a seasoned player or just shuffling in for the first time, we've got you covered.
So grab your tiles, pour yourself some tea,
or something a little stronger,
and let's get started.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that was quite the greeting.
You know what my end game
I did not
here?
see that coming.
The end game is to get on Saturday Night Live.
Okay, I love this.
Ding.
Okay, I want to do it.
Yeah. And I don't want people to play us. I want to be us.
No, we want to be us.
We're the guest at the beginning of the monologue. It's called Celebrity, baby.
Okay. I believe you.
Okay. Today's episode's awesome.
Yes, it's called Mics On with Mah Jongg Maven, and we have the owner of Mah Jongg Maven with us.
Yeah, it's going to be such a good episode.
But first, I feel like we need to talk about our Work Wednesday crew and what happened when we played Mahjong.
Yes, so I was super glad that Tina did not sit at my table because you keep beating me.
Yes, and I know that you feel very opinionated and strong about this opinion because you are tapping your pen, and I'm not editing it out. Okay, so you sat at one table. Tell us what happened.
Okay, so it was me, Mr. Concealed, and Smarty Stephanie.
Yes.
And I believe I came out with a big whopping win quick, and I won on the 1, 2, 3, 4 with the dragons.
I think you
No,
won
the
that
wins.
one. Yes, because I could see your rack from where I was sitting, and I was like, oh, she's going to win this one.
And guys, my brain, I cannot separate it out. I do not, on my rack, do the...
1 north, 2.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
and then the wins.
I
love that.
Yeah, I don't know who decided to do it that way, but it's cruel.
Such big feelings.
It was ridiculous. Why did they not ask for our opinions? And I also want to preface this that I told Tina before we hit the button that I do not have a brain today. The extra testosterone has yet to kick in. I keep waiting. I thought one night, I had a good night's sleep, and I was like, okay, it's starting to work now.
No. We're waiting
and
still.
There's no sunshine.
I know. I'm sad with all of the clouds and the rain. And it's chilly. For Oklahoma this time of year, it is very chilly. You're in a sweatshirt right now. I'm in a sweatshirt right now. This is crazy.
I walked
This is
on
so
May,
ridiculous.
21st. I walked with fleece. It was 58.
Well, they need to know because this is not getting released for a while.
Yes. Oh, so this is spring. It was May 21st.
This is the end of May.
Yes. So the other day I walked because it was 58 degrees out. I had my fleece-lined leggings. I had a T-shirt, a sweatshirt, a full-length puffer with a hood, and a hat. Next to me comes a jogger in little shorty shorts and a tank top.
And I believe this because I grilled out that night in a T-shirt.
Something's wrong with me. I think it's diabetes related.
Okay, we'll do that. Sure.
I'm going to start using that card. I don't use it very often.
Menopause and diabetes together.
Next time someone makes fun of me for wearing a sweatshirt in July, I'm going to say, well, it's just my diabetes.
The beaties.
It's got to be good for something. It has to be a good excuse. Okay, next up, I diverted. And then I won on sextet
Of the flowers?
of the flowers with 2 consecutive numbers.
That's a lot of flowers.
I won 2. Smarty Steph
Stephanie
won 2, and Concealed only won 1, and it bothered him.
I know it did.
And I just kept...
Y'all, he's starting to go for hands that aren't even concealed because he's not
his
been
skill
winning
level
as much.
has dropped. He listens to every episode, but Mr.
See you, buddy.
Concealed, you're kind of sucking it up right now. And I'm here for it.
Okay, well, I
Yes.
got to sit with Secret Weapon, Hot Mess, Faux Jean Carey.
Yes.
And we busted through 5 games really fast. Secret Weapon had 1. Okay, Hot Mess didn't win any, but she kind of did and could have and should have.
She was so upset about it.
She was upset about it. And there's so much going on at work right now that I think she just couldn't do all the things.
Yeah.
She has 3 small children. She's getting her master's degree, like all these things. And so she could not figure out what was going on in her rack. And she was like, guys, I don't have a discard. I can't. And I was like, well, did you Mahjong? Like, what's going on? And she goes, oh, and then she discarded a joker. And keep in mind, listeners, this is the second round where she's discarded a joker. And I was like, okay, she's hunting for, single pair. Great, she's figured it out. Awesome. No. She had a Mahjong in her rack and didn't know it.
Well, because her and her team partner have not been playing as much, so I don't think they know the card at all, really.
No, I think you're right. Yeah, she's still getting into it. But anyway, I just thought it was funny. It was very on brand for hot mess. I thought it was funny.
It's very fitting.
Mahjong carry, 0. No, she won 1.
Yes,
she did win 1.
And I was like, you check that rack.
You did, and we did check, and it was legit. Way to go, Mahjong carry.
You won like 2, right?
Yeah, I did. I led the table.
So glad I did not sit with
so
you.
Fun. Well, it was really fun. Well, I think that's what happened on purpose. We did not want to sit with each other because we've been so competitive.
We wanted to dominate.
Exactly.
I was like, Tina's coming with her food and she's going to sit, and I was willing her to sit at the other table. Please sit. Please move. Keep going. I want to win today.
Well, it was really funny the last one that I won. You guys know at lunch we're trying to bust through as many games as possible. So we do play messy mostly. And so Secret Weapon is across from me, and I was reaching across to get a tile that had been sitting in front of her rack the entire game. And I said, I think you have what I want. And I grabbed it and looked at it. Yep, it was a joker. And I got to Mahjong on it. She was so mad.
I would have.
You might have thrown things.
Yeah.
Your face right now is awesome. Okay, we got to move on. We got things today. This is so exciting.
Good. We have a podcast superstar coming on.
Debbie Levin Katz.
Yes.
Of
Mah Jongg Maven. Yeah, a company that's been around 30 years, correct?
Almost 3 decades.
Yeah.
So here it is.
Okay, listeners, we are so excited to introduce to you Debbie Levin Katz. Welcome.
Hi, so excited to be here with you guys.
This is fun.
This is fun. I like that she's got, listeners, I know you can't see her, but she's got a window behind her and we can see the reflection in the glass of the trees outside.
It does look
beautiful
nice.
because it is gloomy here. And so she's in some sunshine, and we're excited to spread her sunshine because she's from Mah Jongg Maven.
Yes.
So we want to know a little bit about you first before we jump into your business. How did you learn Mahjong, and what's your story?
So, first of all, I'm so excited to be here and meet you guys and talk to you. I've been looking forward to it. So, my story is I started playing probably 25 years ago as something fun and social to do with my friends. I actually learned during work back when I had a career kind of thing, and we did it on our lunch breaks.
What's that?
And of course, my family played, and my friends, my family played, and so my grandmother and my mom. So it was super fun for me to be able to learn it and play with them.
That is fun. So, Debbie, I don't know if you listen, but we play. There's probably 15 people in our building that know how to play Mahjong because we bullied them into it. Really,
Yeah.
Well, Michelle bullied more than I did because I wasn't in it.
I was I
You were the
started
original.
playing for empty nesting. Like, we were kind of, what are we going to do? And so I went with my close friends, and then I brought it back to work. So we have a work Wednesday crew.
Every Wednesday we
Yeah,
play. and
guys
it's so much
are
fun.
in it. Yeah, so it is fun.
Nobody's
so I
allowed
love
to-
you started playing.
I do too, and nobody's allowed to talk about work, and we just trash talk it and have so much fun.
Yep.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
I know.
So let's start with the business part, Debbie. What made you think, hey, I want to buy a Mahjong company?
Okay, so that's a funny story. So my best friend, Eileen, played Mahjong with the mom of the woman who owned Mahjong Maven, Stacy Frankel.
Okay.
And sadly, Stacy's mom passed away. And when she passed away, my friend Eileen and I always said we wanted to run a business together. So I said, ask her, does she need help? Like, we'll help with her social media. If she needs money to buy tiles, we'll go to tournaments. Like, how fun would that be for like a side business? And when she asked her if she wanted help, she said, I just want to sell it.
Oh, wow.
And we both went, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
And this was right after COVID. So sales were kind of down. And we managed to come up with a, amount we both felt was fair based on everything for the past 3 years. And we bought it and thought we can do this in addition to our careers.
Right.
Wasn't that busy. And then that changed drastically, like 7 months later.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That is a good story.
I love that.
Yeah.
It really has.
Yeah.
Though. I went and was visiting my family in Dallas, and my sister-in-law had just learned how to play. And so she was like, Michelle, you've got to play this game. It's amazing. No one had heard of it in Tulsa yet.
Right.
So I get in the car and I look at my husband. I was like,
Jen's a little over the top about this Mahjong game. And literally 2 years later, I was nuttier than Jennifer.
Well,
Yeah.
clearly now we have a podcast based on it.
So I can see how like all of a sudden your business is like, wow. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Well,
That is.
you had mentioned, and we've read, and our listeners know, your company has been around for nearly 3 decades.
That's
and
awesome.
so, like, what do you know about the history of the company as far as its inception, or maybe how it's changed? Because I think I've read online, like, they used to sell things through catalogs, which that's our generation. We're Generation Xers. I know a catalog.
I do too.
So it's funny. I actually reached out to the person who owned it before, Stacy. Her name's Julie.
Okay.
And I wanted to know some of the history of how she got the factory because I still use that same factory 28, 30 years
cool. Oh,
later.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. And she told me she bought it from someone and I never knew that.
Oh, wow.
So, she owned the business in Augusta, Georgia. I think my theory is she worked directly with the National Mahjong League. She must have known Ruth Unger.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And they figured out manufacture in China. And then, we started ordering tiles and then a catalog because it was very, very big in the Jewish community. So I think
Sure.
the synagogues, I think they would have mailing lists and people would reach out, be put on the mailing list, and then we would send out all the catalogs. And
That makes sense.
I have
Mhm.
boxes of them, and I still have people calling and asking me for an updated catalog.
I love that.
That is cool.
I mean, it kind of makes me think of, do you guys remember the Sears wish book?
Of course.
Yes.
Every
Yeah.
Christmas.
During the holidays.
Yeah, it would come out and we'd go through and we were so excited to get it. We would open it up and circle a million things as though we were getting all of that,
Right.
which was ridiculous. But I don't think I've got one thing out of it, probably.
I know.
But anyway, those catalogs, there's something about the glossy pages and flipping through. There's nothing like
I
it.
still like a magazine.
Yeah,
I
Model
still-
magazine that's
Mhm.
out. Well, you and your paper calendar. Can we discuss that?
Oh, she makes funny. I do digital calendar, but there's something about me. It's double the work for me because I put what's on my team stuff, my
Yeah.
calendar, and then I write it still, and then I like to mark it off when I've accomplished.
Drives me nuts. I tease her about it all the time.
Yeah.
So anyway, the catalog piece to Mah Jongg Maven, I think, is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun.
just the history of it.
I should post some pictures. It's super. We still have a lot of the same things too, which is crazy.
You should do that on some of your social media. I would love to see
Yeah.
that. I think people would love to see what that looked like.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good
awesome.
idea.
Please do that just for
I'm
me.
going to do that.
Yes, I want to see.
I do too. Okay, do you want to say the next one?
Yeah, I let Tina just
Run all over you.
too. I'm just here for the fun. Okay, what have you added or evolved since you took over the company?
So I have added a lot more styles of tiles than she had. I've kind of just grown that base of selection because I think now we're up to over 40 different types of tiles.
wow.
Cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I recently, probably in the past 6 or 8 months, I added our line, which has we call it our light jewel tone ink. So instead of green, the print is turquoise, and instead of red, it's pink. So it's still our beautiful, colorful, traditional tiles, but in a different color set.
Right?
And I've also now partnered with artists to make me traditional tiles, but with art. So you still don't need a key or a guide to use
Mhm.
them, but they are beautiful traditional based on the traditional suits.
Oh, I can't wait to see those.
I know. That'll be cool. Okay, so speaking of that, that takes us, Debbie, right into the next question. I was wondering about this because I also own traditional tile sets that with the traditional, I say as a newer player, I believe that they're traditional faces as far as I know. I've seen vintage ones, but your company has been so intentional about staying true to that more traditional face on the tile. Can you tell us about that?
I just feel it's important to stay traditional to the history and honor the history of the game.
Mhm.
And I ultimately do not want people to need a key or a guide to use our sets. So that is the rule when I'm creating these new sets is that they have to still be green. BAMs have to be green.
Mhm.
Cracks should be red or pink, somewhere in that spectrum of color.
Sure.
And the flowers, obviously, and the other ones are whatever, but the suits have to stay true to the suits and the colors.
I love that thread that just sort of runs through your business of just coming back to the history, coming back to the culture. Like, I love that reminder of where it's coming from. I think it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mah Jongg Maven is known for its custom jokers.
No,
I know. When did that start and where did that inspiration come from?
it's such a great idea.
I wish I knew where it came from, but what I can tell you is in the very beginning, the factory in China would make the custom jokers and send them to Atlanta to go out to customers, which is crazy. And it's just been something that I've continued to do as part of the business because people love it. And
Yeah.
I have a laser engraving partner and she is super creative. And some of our jokers are just so fun now because we can do anything, not just a name. So people are having fun with putting their pets on there. Grandparents put all the names of their grandchildren on there. People are putting, I don't even know. It's everything.
So I do hope our listeners will go check that out because I think it makes it such a really special gift idea if you can customize something and then purchase it as a gift for someone else.
Mm-hmm.
But you're kind of talking about the different customized things that you've seen. Do you have something super unique that kind of sticks out in your mind that would be interesting to share about a custom joker?
Nope. You know why? They're all really special to the people who order them.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, true.
And I love that, right? It's a
Yes.
bat mitzvah gift with the little girl's name on it. It's for the grandmothers with all their grandchildren and maybe like a football or a butterfly or a heart or a race car or a dinosaur for their grandchildren. Or it's a monogram for a married couple who plays Mahjong. We've done those. I mean,
Oh,
it's,
that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
What a great wedding gift.
yeah.
Writing it down.
Yes, that's what they're doing them for wedding gifts. It's people who've lost a dog and they want to honor their dog. So we put their doodle on there or their Yorkie or their
Oh.
whatever dog. And it's really, like you said, it's something to make your set truly unique, but it's special. And it's, yeah. And then people around the table are like, oh, I need a Leslie or I need a, a Ruby, like whatever their, jokers are called. They could put their name or joker or, hell yeah. Or we've had people do some crazy things.
I bet. Well, I said, well, Tina and I were asking, like, what would you do? And I would totally do my little Darby,
Your little doodle.
yeah.
She's
She's
so
my
cute.
child.
So it'd be, hey, guess what? I got 2 Darbies.
Have you seen the doodle with the sunglasses that we've done?
No. Oh, well, there it is.
Done.
Debbie's going to take my money.
It's so cute.
I know. I got to check it out.
I'll send it to you after. She has pink sunglasses. It's so cute.
Oh,
That is
okay.
right up your alley.
Yes,
That's
it
so cute.
is.
I know. I was trying to think like maybe what I would do. I like to be a little clever maybe with my words sometimes. And I was kind of thinking about doing some sort of like thou shalt kind of rule, like thou shalt not use in a pair or thou shalt not use as a single, like just as a reminder and also kind of a funny joke, or thou shalt trust the pivot. Michelle, the
Oh,
pivoting.
I'm so not good at a pivot. Debbie's like, rookie.
We're learning. But I thought that might be kind of fun.
The pivot's very important. We do free webinars with Michelle Frizzell for the community, and the pivot is she has on our last one, she talked about how to practice pivoting and how you should really practice to pivot.
She's
Yeah.
so smart. I need to sit under her too.
What episode did we use her stuff? I mean, like we gave her credit, but like,
Was it on the draw on the discard episode?
I don't know. There was a
We
lot
referenced
of
her like
rules,
1,000
and so,
times.
yeah, we referenced her videos. I guess. Yeah, her
Well,
posts.
yeah. All
posts.
her wiki site she has is unbelievable.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah, she's great.
So, what is your favorite product right now? Can you tell us? Is it something in the pipe or is it something out right now?
So we are so excited. Hopefully you've seen it, but we are partnering with Coca-Cola because we're both based here in Atlanta and we're coming out with the very first of a series of Coca-Cola sets.
Okay, I am a Diet Coke freak.
Nut.
I have been a Coke family forever.
Yep, that's next.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to do that.
That's next. They wanted to start with the first big Coca-Cola, it's not vintage, it's Coca-Cola set. So the first set's
Yes.
Coca-Cola. We'll have a couple, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the other sets, but they're all in the works and they're coming.
I'm so excited.
But the first set has the bears as your dragons, your polar bears as the dragon,
Oh, of course. That's clever.
of course. And it has the penguin holding a Coke bottle as the one bam. to die for.
So fun.
And
Still
the
a-
jokers are the Coca-Cola smile, and the BAMs are bottles, the cracks are the ribbon, and
Yes.
the dots are bottle caps. So everything still looks like normal, but it's
Right.
a lot of the Coca-Cola images, I guess you could say. And the mats are going to be gorgeous. The case is going to have Coca-Cola all over it.
Wow.
Yeah, the whole thing's going to be sold as a set.
That is so exciting. Okay, we are so excited about the product and also just thrilled for you. That's so exciting.
I mean, that's huge.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Debbie, when you said Coke, I was. It is a whole story. Okay, so when we went, this may not be there. I'm just telling you because I think you were already friends.
we're friends. Now.
Yes, but so I've been a type 1 diabetic since I was 7. And when I got diabetes, there wasn't even Diet Coke. And so I was having to drink Diet Kool-Aid and Tab. And so when that commercial for Diet Coke came out, I think I really probably did cry tears of joy.
Oh,
I know. So Diet Coke is my best friend.
And it makes me so happy because
I know.
So it's kind of like your Apple and my Android. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of a love-hate relationship. It's like Bedlam right here and our
Yes.
side of the podcast. But it's also Diet Coke and full flavored Coke. If I can't have a full flavored Coke, just give me a water. But I love Coke. I can't keep it in the house because I drink it.
I'm so happy for you. That's huge.
huge.
That's so exciting for you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's huge.
Congratulations.
I know.
So exciting.
Guys, get the Coca-Cola series.
Please.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, where are we? I got so excited. I can't focus.
I know. Me too. Me too. Okay. I do want to.
Oh, we want to talk about the pool card.
Yes, that's a cool product. Please
Okay.
tell us about that, Debbie.
Yes.
So my daughter was playing Mahjong in New Jersey at a friend's house, and she said, "Mom, you have to get something for our cards. They're getting sopping wet, and I don't want to laminate my card because then it's laminated for the rest of the year."
Right.
And I said, "Okay." So I sent the cards to one of my partner manufacturers in China so they could make them perfect to fit the cards. And they have 2 seals on them, and you just slide your card in and out, and they are waterproof.
It's so brilliant.
I
love that, 'cause-
because it is a problem. Like trying
It
to
is because the stuff you and I tried to do last year to protect those
We've tried
suckers.
so many things.
It
Yeah.
was ridiculous.
Like we even tried. One of my friends laminated it and put it. There's. So I mean,
nothing's ever perfect. So I'm excited about
people
this product.
need to get this.
I got to go
product.
grab this. This
Yes.
is exciting. So listeners, it's the middle of summer as this comes out. You got to go get it.
Yeah.
So exciting. Okay. So Debbie, we know as business
Podcast
women,
superstars.
that's better. Podcast superstars. We're still figuring it out. and
Yes.
Our listeners know that. We know that there are a lot of curves, learning curves, and
Mhm.
trying to figure things out. So we want to know, what is some of your biggest learning curve as you started running the company?
I think the biggest learning curve is what to order and how much quantity,
Yeah.
and understanding how long it takes to get here and when to reorder stuff. It's just a lot.
I know what you're talking about on the timing. My husband and I used to live overseas, and when we moved back to America, we had all of our stuff shipped from the center of that country, and it traveled on a rail car all the way to the edge of the country, and then it was put on a barge, and it took 3 months to get to the States,
Yeah.
and then another few weeks to travel on train to get to where we're living in the middle of the United States. And I
Yeah.
did not know that when we sent our stuff off. So 3.5 months later, our stuff arrived. So I know what you mean about the timing. It is so tricky. And I don't know if tiles and products work the same way as my stuff from my house, but still, it's wild.
It was very challenging to understand. Like when I bought the business, she says, "Oh, when you get down to here, order this." I've had to triple my orders in time to keep pace with things. There's no cycle to this business. People say, "When's your
Mhm.
busy time?" And now it's all the time, right? It's graduation.
It's always
Yeah.
Right. Birthdays, graduations, of course, Mother's Day, of course, the holidays. But, and they hand paint the tiles, literally. So that takes time to hand paint
It does.
all these sets, and then they polish them. And they have a lot that aren't good. So they have to keep making them to get them, your quantity that you have ordered.
Right.
And
Mhm.
I ran into that with one of my sets, was very delayed. I forgot they shut down for the entire month of February for the Lunar New Year. So I told everybody my sets were coming in April. And of course, now they're not coming till June because I lost a whole month of production.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just so many variables and things that are unpredictable. And
Right.
the average consumer doesn't
Right.
know that.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. That's tricky.
It is.
Okay, so we would love to know a little bit more about you behind the scenes of Mah Jongg Maven. We want to know just who you are at the table. So would you say
I
that
feel
you're...
like we already know this.
I feel like I know this answer.
I know. Are you a competitive player at the table?
No, I'm really not.
Oh, I thought you were going to say yes.
I know.
Okay, you tricked us.
Debbie.
I know. Okay.
I just like to play a good game. I mean, I just want to play a good, clean game.
Yeah.
I play a good game. I'm not super competitive. I just like to play a good game. I don't win a lot, but it is what it is.
But you're still having fun at the table. Isn't that awesome?
I know, you can just have fun at the table. I love that.
Right.
I have one friend, we call her Subtle Shelly, and she's a kindergarten teacher. So during the school year, when she comes to play with us at night, she's so I think she honestly just draws. I think her brain is so fried and she's so tired. I think she just some days just draws and discards because she just wants to be at the table with us.
Mhm.
And now in the summertime, she's wicked hard to beat.
And on the weekend when she's been refreshed,
Yeah,
she's
when she's
tricky.
been refreshed. But I think it's just something to be at the table with the people you love.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I do like to win, but
well.
but it is true. Even if I have a night,
Oh, yeah.
that's just something's not clicking, it's still been a great night.
Yeah. Mahjong's always great.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It is.
Yes. Yes. That's so true. I wish I could play more. I'm very busy. I don't.
That's a good reason to not play, though. That's exciting.
It is so exciting.
My husband and I play Siamese every morning because before my day starts.
That's a cool little
That
tradition.
is cool. Clay, Scott, are you boys listening? Those
Our
are husbands.
It's because the couples that do play together,
I
it
love
is like
it.
their thing. Or they've put their children to bed and they have a glass of wine.
It's
and
like a whole vibe.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
we got to get them in on that.
Someday, Debbie,
Someday.
we're gonna get these men to cooperate with us.
Okay.
Keep on it, ladies.
Time out. I need you to say that one more time without doing this pen because I cannot edit that out.
That's another bad habit of mine. When I get passionate about stuff, I start,
She bangs that
Yeah.
pen around and I can't edit that
that
out.
was me picturing Clay not cooperating with me.
You're like stabbing through the paper. I was like, no.
I didn't get my way.
Okay, so say that
Okay,
one more
which part?
time. Oh gosh, what did you say?
Well, just leave it in. Everyone knows I make those noises.
Okay, done.
Okay, good. Yes.
They do. They know by now.
Okay, so Debbie, tell us on the 2026 card, do you have a favorite category section? Are you winning anywhere in particular?
I love the new card. I love 2468s. I love the 13579s. I love the likes. I play the whole card except for the pairs and singles.
Oh, that's me.
I've been leaning into those more and it's been really fun. I love that the 2026 and the evens are so interchangeable this year. It really makes me happy because I love to believe, like the 2025, I always wanted to love that category, but it doesn't pop up very often. And this year, it's showing up. That's exciting.
It's so weird. I'm usually a Winds and Dragon girl, but
You are.
I am not
Not
leaning
this year.
there as much.
It's interesting.
But there's wins now on the 2468 and the 369,
Mhm.
which is so new, right?
That was fun.
So fun.
It is. They're kind of all over. It's cool.
I like the floating pairs. Those are super fun.
I do too because they're
Mhm.
so flexible.
Yeah, I liked that last year too.
We had a lady at the tournament last week play the wins hand. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. But she played 5, 6, 7, 8. And we said, you
Yeah, I was
can't
gonna
do
say, I don't
that.
think you
It's
can do
only
that.
those numbers."
That was a hard lesson.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but I think they made a mistake. I think they meant to say any can say.
I'm with you, Debbie. Let's write them in. We'll let them know.
Yes,
Debbie agrees.
it does make it more challenging, but I
It
won on
does.
that hand yesterday on Work Wednesday.
Yeah, you did.
But do you know what's weird is my brain cannot think of it like 1 north, 2 east. I have to do like when I'm collecting and working
Mhm.
for it, I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's weird.
I saw your
how my
rack
brain.
from across.
Yeah, so
the
on my
other table.
rack, I organize it the 1, 2, 3, 4 together because I do like that hand.
Under two. It's
fun.
cool.
You leave a space in between.
No. Tina is wicked good at defense. I can't. She exhausts me. We play literally every day. And I'm the new card. So she's the math, and I am not math.
You're the words
I'm the words.
and the humor.
I am funny. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But anyway, where was I going with that?
The new card defense.
Oh, Tina was beating me so bad.
it was awesome.
When it first came out. I think her mind just clicked with it. And so I had to start playing nonstop at night on my app because I was like, this cannot continue. I was like, this is awful. I'd even threatened to quit playing with her. I wasn't serious, but for that moment I was. I was like, I can't play with you anymore.
It was awful. It was awesome.
It was. Okay, next.
Okay, so we ask all of our podcast superstars this, Debbie. What would you say is your Mahjong nickname? Do you have a nickname at the table, like Rulebook Ruthie or Storytime Sarah?
No, I don't. I don't think I have one.
I know. I wonder.
We got to come up with one for you.
I know. She knows the rules. She knows the
She does.
game. Because, like, we're rookies.
Totally. Maybe she's like,
Expert?
yes, expert Esther.
I love it.
How about that, you guys?
I know. No, her nickname is just Mahjong
I
Maven.
think she's the Maven.
She's the Maven. Yeah.
There we go.
Yay.
Well, this has been so.
I know.
This has been such an easy conversation.
Thank you so much, Debbie.
I
This
wish
is
we were all
awesome.
closer.
We could play
I
together.
know you could teach us
I
some pivot
know.
moves. You could train me in the pivot.
Are you in Dallas? Where are you? Oklahoma?
Tulsa,
Tulsa.
Oklahoma.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are no tournaments in Tulsa. All right. I mean, big ones that I would be going to.
I think it's
Yeah.
coming though.
I think there's some in Kansas City, right? A big one in Kansas City.
Yes, I think so. And then like the Northwest Arkansas, those girls have started that. And you know that there's a ton in Dallas. They're all drivable, but I think Oklahoma City and Tulsa, they've just started a couple of Mahjong parlors in those areas. The
Mhm.
teachers are just exploding. And so I think the tournaments are coming, is my guess.
I think I had a few ladies from Tulsa at my retreat last year.
Oh, fun.
They were probably they came from 22 states, and I am pretty sure,
Oh, wow.
yeah, in February, I'm pretty sure it's a social retreat that we hold. Michelle Frizzell comes for the whole weekend and hangs out with us and does a bunch of learning things.
I'm so
Oh.
jealous. I got to look into
So
that.
do you do it yearly?
Yeah, it's an annual. Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh.
That sounds really fun.
We may invite ourselves next year. That sounds awesome.
It does sound awesome. Well, thanks so much for joining us and being here. And
Yeah, you guys, it was great meeting you.
I know. It's so good to meet you.
we've learned a ton. And now we have a new friend. And she's a podcast superstar now.
And there's lots of things we need to go buy.
I'm certain.
I'm so pumped.
I'm going to go get my checkbook.
I know. Checkbook. that's
such an original.
I know.
I'm going to ask her to send me a catalog and write her a check.
You guys should do a custom joker with a microphone on it.
I know that I kind of was thinking about that. Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And put Mahjong and Mike.
Okay. I love it.